Hello everyone. All the Christmas songs that I've been doing lately are available on DVD, and of course the DVDs will have not only the part 1s but part 2s and 3s to all of the Christmas songs that I've been doing. There's a 2 DVD set. If you'd like information on how to get those DVDs, you can email me at easypianolessons@yahoo.com, and the website is www.webpianoteacher.com. And this is part 1 to Joy to the World. Sounds like this. Okay, so let's look at the left hand first because there's not much to it. We start with a D octave right here. Here's middle C, and here's the D octave that we want. We play that 2 more times. Then we're going to go down to a low A octave down here. So A on the thumb, A on the pinky for this, 2 A octaves. And then we go back up to the D octave that we started on. And then we're just going to play an A in between. If you're on this D octave, the A is right there. Then we're going to go back up to that D on the thumb. Okay? And then right here we're going to go up to a G octave. So right here's the G octave, here's middle C. So it's this G right here. And that D is right there in between. There, you don't play it all at once, you play it one at a time. So you play the low G, and then the D, and then the G. And then up here, we're going to move to the right a little bit, one white key, and we'll have an A octave with an E in the middle. And again, we play this one one at a time, so the low A, and then the E, and then the high A. And then we're going to do a D octave where we started, right at the beginning. So D octaves there to the end. Let's look at the right hand now. We start with an F sharp above middle C, right here, with a D above that, together. And then we have an A and a C sharp together. And then we have a G and a B together. And then we have an F sharp and an A together. And then we have G and B together. Alright, moving down a little more, we have F sharp and A together. And then we have an A, C sharp, E together. And then we're going to change that A to a G. So you need to play that A with your pointer finger so you can change to a G while holding the C sharp and the E. Like that. And then we go down a little further and we have D, A, F sharp. So D, A, F sharp. And then we move back up to a D, F sharp, A. So right above middle C we have D, F sharp, and A all together. And then we have a D, G, B together. So D, G, B all together. And then you play that chord again, there at the end. And then up here we move up a little further to E, A, C sharp all together. And then play that again. And then we have F sharp, A, D. Right after that, F sharp, A, D. And then we just have an F sharp and a D together. And then the F sharp and D again. And then we're going to have C sharp and A. So this is C sharp, this is A. And then down to B and G. And then down to A and F sharp together. And then play the A and F sharp again. Come down a little further to G and E. And then down a little further to F sharp and D. Okay, now let's try hands together. First box, we're going to play the left hand D octave and that F sharp D in the right hand together. And then the left hand plays those 2 D octaves in the middle, in between. So all by itself, D, D. And then you play the G, B on the right hand. So that first box again is... One more time. Alright, now in this box we play this together. We play this together. And then the right hand plays that G all by itself. And then we play this together. And then the left hand plays A, D by itself. And then the right hand plays that chord by itself. So let's try the second box here. Again. Okay, let's try both boxes together. Alright, now in this third box here, we play hands together on the low G and the right hand chord. And then left hand goes D, G. And then play this chord again. Then we come up to this top line here. We have this together. And and then the left hand plays E and A or by itself, and then you play the right hand chord again. So I'm going to start right here and then play this box right after it. Here we go. Again, it's just straight eighth notes for both measures there. Here we go again. Now let's do this box. We have F sharp A D with the left hand D octave. Play that all together. Now the left hand's going to go bum ba bum to fill up the time there. So it's starting from here, bum bum ba bum. Again. All right, now I'm going to start right here because this is actually a pickup into the next measure there. So we play this by itself, then together here, left and right hand together, and then right hand by itself, together here, right hand by itself, and together here, and then right hand by itself, and then together with both hands there. So let me start here again a little bit faster. Now it repeats. See, I put an asterisk right here. After you finish this, come back to the asterisk and repeat that part again. And here's the repeat. Okay, so that happens 2 times. Now let me go through the whole thing slowly. Here we go. Very beginning. Here. Then repeat back to here. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy it.